Hi, good afternoon. This is your IELTS speaking practice test, and I'm your practice examiner. My name is Joel Timothy Javed. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Mohammad Rehan.
What shall I call you?
You can call me Rehan.
Where do you come from, Rehan?
I came from Gujranwala, which is located in between the Lahore and Islamabad.
Can you tell me something more about your hometown?
My hometown has a lot of has a plethora of facilities. Something like its weather is quite very excellent. In the summer it becomes very hot, and in winter it becomes uh, extra cold.
Okay, let's talk about clothes. Okay, where do you buy most of your clothes?
Clouds.
Clothes.
Uh, can you repeat the question?
Where do you buy most of your clothes?
Majority of the time I bought a clothes from the Gujranwala market,
Why?
and there are plenty of reasons, because their quality is very good, and they also burn the midnight oil by producing them.
How often do you buy new clothes for yourself?
Uh, I because I there are a number of reasons, because I when I bought my clothes in the winter as well as in the summer, because my height is depending on my age, and in the by passing the time, my height become larger and larger, so I have need to buy the clothes.
Okay, how do you decide which clothes to buy?
Uh, there are there are more and varieties of clothes. I often buy the clothes which has a good quality, which has excellent quality, and has the excellent quality, and also which clothes has which class has price which class has price not more than my
Okay, have the kinds of clothes you like changed in recent years?
uh, yes.
Why?
There are ample of reasons.
Mhm.
Uh, I change my clothes. I change my quality of clothes as well as the style of my clothes. I have a weird I have weird weird I had weird clothes weird clothes since for two years before, I wear a pant shirt, and now I move to shalwar kameez, which is a traditional and cultural dress of our area.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, a part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a cue card. This is your topic. Please do not write on it. You can use this sheet if you wish to make some notes. And your time start now, please. Time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you, okay? And your time start now, please.
For my discussion, I am going to talk about the discussion which I recently discussed with my friend whose name is Umair, uh, and the discussion was about money and how we spend the money money. So there are different. So we should we should we should spend our money wisely because there are because there are because bu- because sorry.
Still, you have 1 minute. Could you please explain a little bit more? Hmm? Okay, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part 2. Now, part 3. In part 3, I'm going to ask you a few questions about money and young people. Okay? Okay? Why do some parents give their children money to spend each week?
Uh, most of the parents in my country uh, give the money to their children to spend wisely and spend those points where spend on those points where it becomes a very where the result is where the result becomes good.
Do you agree that schools should teach children how to manage money?
Yes, it is a excellent it is an incredible topic for teachers that they teach the students about how they can spend the money. It will enhance their experience as well as their wisdom and they will use their money wisely and with the have good with the numerous places.
Okay. Do you think it is a good idea for students to earn money while studying?
Yes, it is because it is a good idea. Uh, it is a good idea because on these days on today's fast-paced world there is difficult and hard for the parents to manage the money for the children and their daily life the daily life of use of daily life. So the children should contribute with their parents in the money.
Okay, let's talk about money and society. Okay. Do you think it is true that in today's society, money cannot buy happiness?
No, I am not. I am not. I think this is think that way.
Why?
There are there are plenty of reasons because the money is power nowadays. So it is a very the cost of the products nowadays are an arm and a leg. We should teach the adolescents to use the money
Okay, my
wisely.
last question is, do you think richer countries have a responsibility to help poorer countries?
Yes, there is a there is a huge the topic has a huge worth that the poor countries are not educated, and literacy rate there was very low, and they should and the richest and worthy persons should contribute with the poorest countries in their good in their
Okay, good.
sorry.
Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking test. Wish you good luck.